Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I want to share with you how I apply my fragrances and also share the proper way to apply fragrances, how to store fragrances, yada yada. Now, I've done a couple of videos like this before in the past, but since my channel is growing and I'm getting new subscribers and new followers on Instagram, y'all don't seem to like to go back to the other videos, right? Like, I see that. Y'all don't want to go back to the other videos, so I'm going to make a new fresh one for you. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I apply my fragrances. Now, a little bit of backstory. Back in the day, not that long ago, I want to say about maybe 5-6 years ago, I used to shower, do my makeup, get dressed, and my fragrance was my last step. Like my last step on my way out the door. And this is what I would do. So we're going to use Cassiopeia today. I would spray it on my wrist, right? Let me put the bottle down. Rub it like this. Do a little dab here and a little dab there. And, you know, check the mirror. Is she cute? Yes, she cute. And be gone. And wonder why no one is smelling me. No one has given me a compliment. I can't barely even smell me. Like, what is going on? Like, I look cute. You know what I mean? Like, I look the part, but I'm not complete because I cannot smell myself. No one else is smelling me. People are passing me, like women are passing me, and they smell amazing. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, what she got on? Like, I want to have what she got on. Cut to 5-6 years later, I've learned the proper way to apply my fragrance. So if you want to know, then just continue to watch. Guys, before we get started with the video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that red button turns gray. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thumbs up the video so I know you love my content. And finally, leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. Now, let's get started with the video. So as I was saying, I couldn't understand for the life of me why I couldn't smell my fragrance. Why isn't anybody else smelling my fragrance? Why am I not getting a compliment on my fragrance? They're telling me my makeup looks good, my hair looks good, they like my outfit, they like my shoes, everything else. And I'm grateful, thankful, thanks. But do you smell me? Can you smell me? Do you smell this? Get a whiff. Like, can you smell anything? Like, I couldn't understand. So I finally sat down one day and I did a whole bunch of research on how to apply fragrances, yada, yada. So I took principles that I read and incorporated them in my own shower, get ready routines. And when I tell you, I never looked back, like ever, okay? I ain't want to turn into a pillar of salt, so I never looked back. So guys, let me tell you, the first way to level up your fragrance experience is taking a shower. It's simple, okay? Like literally, I can drop the mic and walk off the stage, okay? Take a shower. Exfoliate your skin. Get rid of the dirt, the sweat, the excess oil, the excess buildup that comes onto your skin, your dead skin. Get rid of that every single day. 2 times a day if you can, okay? Preferably 2 times a day. You want to wash your neck, your back, your arms, your stomach, your legs. Okay, this is why I can't do TikTok and the whole TikTok culture. There was something going around on TikTok, I want to say a couple of weeks ago, that I saw that people were saying you don't have to wash your legs. Y'all do not delete the TikTok app if you need to, okay? You need to wash your legs. Wash behind your ears, inside your ears, under your arms, over your shoulders, under your like everywhere that there is skin, okay? You need to wash. So the first step, like I said, is taking a shower and exfoliating your skin. So the second step is pat drying your skin. You don't want to dry your skin too harsh. You don't want to rub the towel on your skin. You're not buffing a car. You just want to gently pat dry your skin. Stay a little bit moist. Your pores are still open, and then apply an oil. Now listen, everybody has different steps. I'm sharing with you my steps and what works for me and my skin and what makes me comfortable. Now some people don't apply oil right after the shower. Some people do the lotion and then the oil. Whatever floats your boat. Either way, you need to be moisturized, okay? And for me, it's the oils. You guys know, if you watch this channel, I love to glow. I love to be shiny. I want to look like Keisha from Belly. Now, we're going to keep it simple today because if I get into my scented shower routines, we will be here all day. So So today we're going to keep it simple, and I'm going to show you the steps that I do with my unscented routine. Now, guys, you know, since the start of my channel, since 2020, I've been talking about Eucerin. I love Eucerin. It's great for dry skin. I love how it moisturizes my skin. It's not too hard to rub into my skin. It's nice and emollient. It's not like an ointment. It doesn't take forever for me to rub into my skin. I love the consistency of Eucerin. So I'm going to put a little bit of Eucerin in my hand like that. And I've showed this in vlogs. I've showed this so many times on my channel. But like I said, my new people want to see it again because they haven't seen it before. So we're going to go through this again. So we're going to take Cassiopeia and we're going to spray it in the palm of our hands. You know, do a couple of sprays in your hand. Rub it together. And then you're going to rub it on your skin. Okay? Now your skin is already oiled. The oil has absorbed into your skin. And now you're just going to take the Eucerin and you're basically creating your own fragrance body cream. Let me take these rings off. And right now, guys, like if we had smell-o-vision or smell-o-tube, y'all, the Cassiopeia, do y'all have that? If not, you can purchase it from soavantgarde.com using my discount code, TheGreat20, and save 20%. It's sweet, it's fruity, it smells like a green Jolly Rancher candy. So now that we're all moisturized, now we're going to take the fragrance and we're going to spray our pulse points, but we're going to spray everywhere else too. I'm a firm believer in spraying everywhere that there's skin, okay? I know that most people do this, guys. Spray their pulse point right in there, switch hands, spray there and spray there. And you know, in their neck and their clavicle, and they'll keep it pushing. I'm not most people. So what I do is basically a second shower. All the way down this side of my arm, and then I turn my arm, and then that side. And then I switch, and I do the same thing to this arm. There, all the way. Now, if I was wearing a tank top, I would go all the way up my arm. I would go on my shoulders. I would go on my back. But since I'm not wearing a tank top, that's like how I spray my skin, whatever skin is out. I used to just spray my neck. And sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I just spray it and just keep it pushing and pray that my good genes kick in. However, it's not good to spray the fragrance directly on your neck because of the alcohol. So what I do now, you know, what I try to do now is just spray in my clavicle, which is right here. So I'll spray there, there. Move the hair, child. And then I'll spray the back of my neck. I'll also spray behind my ears. Let me try to get in there. Definitely want to spray behind your ears because your ears are clean. Like you washed your ears, you clean behind your ears, so you can spray behind your ears. Sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, like I'll just do this for good measure. And like I said, pray for good genes. And then I'll also open my shirt and spray inside. Now, let's be clear. I've sprayed down before I even got dressed, okay? I forgot to mention that part. I definitely spray my fragrance before I get dressed, do my makeup, my hair, do whatever I need to do. And then once I get dressed, I'm spraying again for good measure. The last thing that I do before I go out the door is do another, you know, a once over, and I'm spraying my clothes. And that's how I spray my fragrances. Now with this angle, you're only seeing the top of me, but let's say I had a skirt on or a dress. I'm spraying my legs, I'm spraying behind my knees, I'm spraying my ankle, I'm spraying my entire leg. Pretty much what I do, guys, is use my fragrance as a body spray. Back in the day, when I used to wear my body sprays, that's what I used to do. Spray in my entire body, spray in my lotion, spray in my hair. I used to spray everywhere when I had body sprays. That's how people smell you. That's how you're going to smell you. Another thing that I spoke about on my channel before, and I just want to incorporate everything in this video, are decants. So let me show you. So this right here is my little container of my niche fragrances decants. As you can see, the red sticker on the top indicates niche, and the yellow sticker on the top indicates designer. So that's how I separate the two. So I have two containers of niche fragrance decants and one of designer. So let's just pick a decant. This is Mon Guerlain. Now guys, for me, wearing fragrance is a whole entire lifestyle. It's not just spraying a fragrance and keeping it pushing. I need to carry a decant. These are decants that I made myself. As you can see, like I buy these from Amazon. It's a glass. I like how it's thin, it's sleek. I just put the label on it with my label maker. I put tape around it. I love to carry decants because after a few hours, your fragrance is gonna fade. You may still smell it, you know what I mean? Like it'll probably be a skin scent, you'll still smell it. But for me, I love that fresh, bright scent of the top notes each and every time. So I need to refresh my scent. If I know I'm about to see somebody, I'm gonna refresh my scent and, you know, go hang out or see someone or do whatever I need to do. If I'm in the bathroom at a restaurant, Bae and I are at dinner, or I'm at dinner with my friends, I'm taking my purse, go into the restroom, washing my hands, putting lotion on my hands, and then spraying my fragrance again here, 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 and here. I just love to smell my scent all the time. It's like I said, it's a lifestyle. It's not for everybody. Most people spray a fragrance, they leave their house and they keep it pushing. But for me, like I said, I need to smell it all the time. And I need to smell it strong. I need you to smell it. I want to smell it. I want them down the street to smell it. I want them in the kitchen to smell it. The bar back to smell it. Everybody, okay? I want everybody to smell my beautiful, amazing fragrance. Now, really quickly, I want to explain to you guys how to store your fragrances properly. Now, keep the caps on your fragrance. I notice a lot with Bond No. 9 fragrances. You can purchase Bond fragrances from like department stores or the Bond store or wherever, and at a discounted price without a cap. Now guys, after a while, your fragrance will evaporate and the scent is not going to be as strong. It's not going to be the same. So definitely try to keep the fragrance inside the original packaging with the cap on. The decants are always going to go bad faster because air gets to the decant, so it's going to go bad quicker. Another thing, you don't want to store your fragrances in the bathroom around steam, heat, and humidity. Keep your fragrances stored in a cool, dry, and dark, temperature-controlled environment. That'll keep the integrity of your fragrance for as long as possible. Fragrances will expire eventually, but you want to slow that process down as much as you can by keeping it in a cool, dry, dark place. Don't store them in the bathroom around steam. Keep them out of direct sunlight. That's another thing. Keep them out of direct light. Now, I'm filming right now, so the studio lights are on, but that's the only time the studio lights are on in my closet, because usually the lights are off and it's dark in here. Now, when I'm getting dressed, obviously I have my ceiling light that's on, but that's not enough light that's going to damage my fragrance. There's no sunlight coming in here. It's nice and cool in here because I need to protect my fragrances. These are investments, okay? And you definitely want to protect your investments. Now, if you live in a space where you have a lot of direct sunlight coming in, I would suggest keeping them in their original boxes that the fragrances came in. That way it'll protect the fragrance from as much sunlight as possible, and it'll be nice and dark in the box. Some people keep their fragrances in a drawer. Now see, that wouldn't work for me. Like the box thing wouldn't work for me. The drawer wouldn't work for me because I love to see my bottles. As you can see, I love my bottles to be displayed. I'm not a decant person. I only want decants to refresh my scent. I'm not buying decants like to use because I just, like I said, I love to look at my bottles. I love picking up my bottles. I love smelling them. I do this all the time, guys. I literally come in here, take the cap off, and smell my fragrances. It's probably weird, but it's just something that I like to do. And that actually helps me to decide my fragrance for the night or the next day or whatever. So I think we covered everything. I just wanted to share with you guys how I spray my fragrance because a lot of you guys are always asking me, because you see on my reels and I'm always spraying my fragrances and you guys are like, I like how you spray your fragrance, so show us how to spray the fragrance. So I did, okay? So if you have any more questions about fragrances, how to store them, how to protect them that I didn't cover in this video, then leave it in the comments below and we can talk about it like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.